I'm Anil Kumar, and here is another thinking question on arithmetic series. For an arithmetic series, t1 equals to minus 2p plus 3q and t5 equals to 6p plus 7q. Find an expression in terms of p, q and n for Sn. Now, to find an expression in Sn, we can use either of these two formulas. One we have as Sn equals to n divided by 2 times a plus n minus 1 times d, or well, and this is a good formula since we know a which is t1 and d we can find, right? So I think this is a good formula to find sum of first n terms of this arithmetic series. We are already given a is equals to t1, right? That is given to us as minus 2p plus 3q. We need to find what d is. So first step is to find d. Now we can find d from t1 and t5, right? So in general, tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 times d, right? A is given to us as t1, and then we can find t5 and d, right? So let's find d from this using this equation. So we'll write t5 equals to a is, let me first write down the equation, then we'll plug in the values. We'll write a plus 5 minus 1 times d, right? t5 is given to us as 6p plus 7q, so we'll write 6p plus 7q equals to a is same as t1, which is minus 2p plus 3q. 5 minus 1 is 4, so we get 4 times d. Now let's bring these terms together and then divide by 4. So we have 6p plus 2p plus 7q minus 3q equals to 4d. Now we can combine the like terms. 6p plus 2p is 8p and 7 minus 3 is 4, so we get plus 4q. Divide by 4 equals to d. So from here we can write d as equal to, so let me use the right side now. We'll write what d is. Okay, we can write here also. Let me write now d as equals to, let me divide them by 4, so it gives us 2p plus q. So that is the value of d. So d is 2p plus q. Now we know what d is. In this formula we know d is equals to 2p plus q, and a is already known to us, right? So we can find now an expression for the general term of S of n, right? S of n is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So let's find this expression. Let me use a different ink now. So S of n is equals to n divided by 2 within brackets 2 times a, and a is minus 2p plus 3q plus n minus 1 plus n minus 1 times d, and d is 2p plus q. So we'll expand and simplify this. We have n over 2, and within bracket we'll open this bracket, minus 4p plus 6q, multiplying by n first, we get plus 2pn plus qn, multiplying by minus 1 now, minus 2p minus q. Let's combine the like terms. So minus 4p and minus 2p becomes minus 6p. As far as q is concerned, we get plus 5q. Then here we have plus 2, let me write 2np, and here we have n times q, right? Plus. Okay. Now we can open the bracket. Before that, we can take something common here. Let's write like this. Consider these two terms and these two terms. So here 2p is common, so we can take 2p common. Within bracket we get minus 3p, and here we get plus n. And in this case we can take q common, so plus q, 5 plus n. So that becomes general expression for sum of n terms in terms of p, q and n, right? So that is how we can actually write a general expression. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.